Okay, so what are the Hawks doing here? DeJounte Murray's supposed to be switching this, so get underneath and switch. Clint Capella's going to be fine. Trae Young's right there and help. But instead, look what the Hawks are doing. They're like switching and then saying, whoopsies, never mind, let's switch back. No, doesn't work that way. So Trae Young comes down here and gets this dribble picked up. Okay, so the dribble's picked up. Now I got to get out. I'm going to push Saddiq Bey over to Jason Tatum, or I myself am going to go to Jason Tatum. I can't stand in the middle of nowhere. A horrible turnover by Trae Young. The Celtics are in their stupid drop coverage here. So all I got to do is get downhill and get Al Horford to commit to the ball. Keep my dribble alive. It's a 2-on-1. That's going to open up Clint Capella's role. And either Clint Capella's wide open or Jason Tatum would slide in to get him backside help. And now the skip pass is wide open. But Trae Young already's picked this dribble up. So that clogs everything, and here comes Boston. So the Hawks just don't address at all that there's a down screen taking place right here. DeJounte Murray's got to get up, and I'm either switching or I'm showing so Sam Hauser can't curl. None of that occurs. So right now, because there's this space right there, because you didn't defend the down screen, this becomes difficult. But Clint Capella's got to get up on this hedge right here. I'm cutting Sam Hauser's dribble off right there. DeJounte Murray cannot stay in backside help forever. There, he only has to be there for about a half second because you're cutting that dribble off. Then he can recover. But Clint Capella's late to get out. That allows Sam Hauser to turn the corner. And now DeJounte Murray has to stay in backside help for way too long. Come on. If you're Onyeka Okongwu, turn. Use the lower half of your body to drive Luke Kornet out. You're boxing out Luke Kornet by facing him. That's not boxing out. How is Luke Kornet outworking you here for an offensive rebound? If you're Onyeka Okongwu, you got to get attached to Luke Kornet. I would be just switching this screen, okay? But either way, I have got to get attached, okay? Because if Luke Kornet slips this screen, see, Luke Kornet just slipped the screen and you're not attached. So you're now defending nothing. There was no screen set. So now Luke Kornet's just going to slip it and be wide open. If you're Wesley Matthews here, please just guard. Trae Young is coming over there to help. Now, Saddiq Bey should be getting over in the gaps too. I don't know where he is. But right now, okay, so Saddiq Bey should be over right now. So I'm up and forcing Jason Tatum into help. Instead, Saddiq Bey's not there, and look at Wesley Matthews. Gamble right there. That was awful. What are the Hawks doing? Stop. You cannot run drop coverage on a pick and pop. Now, Wesley Matthews, this is guard to guard, so it's an easy switch. Or I can hedge because there's no place for Jason Tatum to go to when he pops because the backside defender's right there. Instead, you're running drop coverage. This is shoot around for an MVP. So first of all, DeAndre Hunter's not seeing his man here. See, I can't just let Al Horford go into the paint and relax. I got to get down there and battle and keep him out. So you just completely missed that. Now on this box out is huge. I have got to use the lower half of my body to box him out. That drives him backwards. That gives him no chance at the offensive rebound. But he's moving you. So, if you're Onyeka Okongwu here, Neemias Queta is going to slip this screen. So you're going to be late getting over here. Stop. I cannot just walk back, though, to Queta. He's got an inside position on me. I've got to sprint back and drive him out of the paint. Look at this. I mean, Onyeka Okongwu is just jogging. So the shot goes up, and Queta still has inside position. The Hawks are in their stupid, moronic drop coverage. I could easily just switch here. Trae Young's right there and can help on Derek White if you switch. Or I can hedge because there's no place for Al Horford to roll to. DeAndre Hunter's right there in the backside help. So instead, you run your drop coverage. So Trae Young, if he is going to play the gaps on this drop coverage, I got to be there with my feet set. So I have a chance I can stunt and then I can recover with my back to the baseline. Okay? Instead, Trae Young is coming all the way. This is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Hey, Atlanta, here comes a ball screen. You have to guard the ball screen. Again, I would just switch. You have Trae Young right there able to help. DeAndre Hunter's underneath. He's fine. Let's see how the Hawks defend this ball screen. Oh, they don't even do anything. They're a horrible sequence. Let's start. Could DeJounte Murray please box out Jaylen Brown on the perimeter? Okay, no, so then a long rebound's going to come back to him 100% of the time. Now, could DeAndre Hunter and DeJounte Murray please get over so Trae Young can get up and force Jaylen Brown into some help and get back in the play? Oh, you're not going to do that either. So now there's no help. You cannot backpedal if you're Saddiq Bey. You have help right there with Clint Capella, and Trae Young's coming up to switch the screen, but also he's in the gaps right now too. So instead, but you're backpedaling. So now Jason Tatum doesn't even come off the screen. Trae Young can't even switch because you just backpedal and Jason Tatum is going to pull. This is unbelievable. In transition, could any Hawks player, Clint Capella, DeAndre Hunter, Trae Young, could anyone come over and take the ball? Everyone's standing in the middle of nowhere. So now Saddiq Bey's got to take the ball and leave Delano Banton. What did I just watch there? This just sends me into Middle Earth. If you're Saddiq Bey, Clint Capella is standing, wanting to help you. He's rotating the ball. So I'm up. I'm forcing Jaylen Brown to that help. There's no place to go. Why is he allowed to spin off of you? If I'm Trae Young right here, my back has got to get to the baseline. So I'm seeing ball and man. You are having a really nice staring contest with the ball. So now Delano Banton, instead of being able to push him out of the paint, he's got inside position on you. Wow. DeAndre Hunter is going to do everything wrong here. First of all, if you're going to be in the gaps, you got to get there now. So your feet are set. Okay? You're moving towards the ball on this pass out. Okay, now, it's stunt, recover. It is not stunt and gamble. Look what DeAndre Hunter does. Gamble. Jaylen Brown's in the paint, collapse 50 Hawks, Hauser for 3. This is another mind-numbing sequence. First of all, could DeAndre Hunter box out? Could Onyeka Okongwu box out? No, so that's the easiest offensive rebound ever. But now, okay, this a live ball. Could Bogdan Bogdanovic please complain during a timeout? During a live ball, let's guard. Well, you're complaining. And now Hauser's open in the corner. Pump fake, open triple. Terrible defense from Trae Young. First of all, I got to rotate to the ball right here, right? And then when Jason Tatum comes to try to post me up, I have inside position. So now I'm battling, pushing him, getting him out of the paint. But Trae Young's not rotating the ball. So now look, now Jason Tatum's the one with inside position on you. So now it's just catch in the paint. Good night. So Onyeka Okongwu's guarding Jason Tatum right here. First of all, Bogdanovic is coming over into the gaps. Okay, he's going to actually end up trapping. So if I'm Onyeka Okongwu, don't backpedal. Up. Force Jason Tatum into that trap. By the way, Trae Young's over there. I could even get up and force Jason Tatum into help this way. But I have help right there. Instead, you backpedal. Whoa! So DeJounte Murray goes to double the ball. Stop. The dribble's picked up right now. So if I'm DeJounte Murray, I'm starting to rotate to the weak side of the floor. Already coming over there. I got to move. Everyone else has got to rotate, but I got to get there first. See, look at DeJounte Murray standing around. So now Trae Young's got to stay in the paint for too long. Again, DeAndre Hunter's got Jason Tatum. Now, Bogdanovic is going to come over and trap again. So I'm not sure why DeAndre Hunter isn't flipping his hips, forcing Tatum to where that trap's coming. Okay, that's fine. Either way, though, there should be help in the strong side corner. So I got to get my hands off Jason Tatum. Show your hands and force Tatum into help. But where's DeJounte Murray? I got to be on the block in help. This is all messed up. So there's no help. DeAndre Hunter's got his hands on Jason Tatum. So even if there was help, he'd be able to just step off you anyways because you're out of position.